shit, I feel like I've been caught with my pants down. Hold on.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Orally Getting Caught with Their Pants Down and a series of unfortunate events. Let's get today going.
Right. So, where did we leave off?
Gerd crying, Richard taking a Tinker's tools, and me thinking, where's my swords?
Okay, right.
And
So,
everyone just wanting to go home.
And
That too.
we kicked out Orally for playing Despacito.
right. So, first
Oh, yeah,
things
just a
first.
few over here got kicked out.
First things first. We're gonna cut to Orally outside.
Oh.
She
What's
just
happening
to you?
she's just stood there minding her own business. Was having.
Robin.
Oh, who's putting numbers on the board?
I didn't mean to do that.
Sean!
Sean, a non-believer.
But
Sean the non-believer! Sean!
but anyway, stop tracking numbers onto the board, people.
Do not blame people, it was Sean!
But anyway,
Sorry.
so Orly's just stood outside. Well, is stood outside. Trainee was stood there too, but she is sort of collapsed,
Oh shit.
and
It's a B-drill.
is
Perfect fucking reaction.
is momentarily is now unconscious at Orly's feet.
Whoa.
Wow, sucks but suck, boys.
I'm
do
going
think
to
about that.
lean my head into the door and go, we required the cupboard, or whatever the fuck it is.
Space cupboard!
The cupboard sounds better.
That's it, the space garage, my pardon.
No, the cupboard sounds much better now.
Okay.
So what you're saying is anyone who collapses gets put in the closet?
Yes.
I don't know what we're calling it, but the point is this one
Don't.
has
Yeah.
just,
I'm on
her
my
legs
way.
seem to have stopped.
And
I'll then fucking.
She failed standing
out.
up school.
Yeah.
so
You're gonna
as
dip?
It means I have things to attend to. You'll have to excuse me.
Cheers, buddy.
now
Fucking dip.
on the inside of the blacksmith, we have the case of Good.
Just sucked her in.
Literally, what all you saw is a door open behind her. Gemma, you want to know what you saw just there?
No,
So you don't-
no, that's all I
honest,
need
Okay.
to
doesn't any of us do.
That's all I need to see.
Richard
all I need to
gave,
see is
Richard
that
gave Trainee
I
the
just
mighty
saw-
suck.
I mean, to be completely honest,
I
I
don't
didn't
know
see what you
why.
saw on the fucking thing because I tapped out.
I
don't
just
know
saw you.
why,
I
but
just
my
saw him.
brain-
Go,
I don't know why, but my brain saw that and just thought of fucking
Like,
What?
did Nick
Kirby.
fucking move her or didn't?
oh my god, Richard just
I delete-
Kirby'd her.
I deleted her as you appeared next to her.
Okay.
I don't need any more than that. Thank you.
But anyway,
Leave.
back in
Okay, whatever you want.
Back in the blacksmith.
back in the blacksmith, you have a Gerd has just wiped his tears, and thank you for the information about Bolt, and then
Yep.
turns to the woman that he assumes is related to Hell. So I assume you're here for his swords.
Yes, my idiot brother seems to do a lot of stuff like this, and I have to constantly pick up the tab. Has he
Wait,
already paid?
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
you have
really
a
an
brother?
idiot. Hell's
Wait,
such an idiot, guy.
Wait, you have a brother?
Gemma,
You're not
Hell's
Oh my
You're
god,
outside.
Gemma!
Gemma, Hell's presently a woman.
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh
You're
yeah.
like buffering.
I'm just
Buffering.
like pat Gemma on the head. Just there you go.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a reply.
Don't
by
worry
the way.
about it.
This is what we have to put up with, Rix.
Yeah. So, I literally.
So not like
Hell-
from
I'm just trying to keep track.
yeah, literally. Has he already paid? Is all.
Uh.
Hell wants to know now. I think he has.
I think he paid in advance. I quite remember, but
He did. I think he did.
my head,
Oh yeah, he definitely paid. Like.
my head,
Shut up.
my head's not kind of in the right place right now. Your
He
swords,
literally just told him his son died. Sean, do you want to tone it down a little bit?
the swords are outside on the table, cooling off.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, don't
out of
touch
time,
the
that is a
melty
very
hot
terrible fucking
swords.
blacksmith.
Yeah, I'll just literally say, I'll be back later.
Please don't touch
Step
the
back
melty
away
hot
from
sword.
him,
Fucking
waiting for
just
Vinay
like
to finish.
later.
Then I'm literally just going to pull out the pink powder and just have a bit.
You're gonna do a fucking
do that
line.
now.
No.
I've done it. You can't stop me.
Sean's just done a fucking line of pink powder.
Sean,
No,
the
I've literally.
moron.
I am
Stop
the
that
moron.
shit, dude.
Okay. We rolled a
Ah.
2. Let's see. Oh god.
God.
What?
It hit the one. It hit it.
Oh, it hit it? Oh,
hit it.
No.
do it,
What hit
do
what?
it, do it, do it,
Sean?
do it.
Sean, roll me a d8 plus 1.
Oh dear lord. What have I done?
Oh,
What's happening?
Glory. Just wait.
You wait.
Just wait.
No.
This is glorious.
What? I'm so confused.
Because
I don't
the
wanna
best part
be
is,
here
this
for
is happening in the fucking
9.
corner of Gerd's shop.
He got 9 as well.
What
Right.
happened? What
Stood
Great.
stood in the corner as the dust
No,
touches
it's
his
just like a. I just step
Just listen.
back. Not
as
do
the
anything.
as
I
the
just
dust
pull out-
touches his tongue. Anybody able to see Hell will see a noticeable bump appear. Hella, as she is now,
Just listen,
is now 9 months pregnant.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Can I have a word with the manager?
I'm sorry, what?
Yep, that happened. You're gonna be a mom.
I hope you liked your penis.
Sean, you are now 9 months pregnant.
I'm sorry.
What?
Sean, we're gonna be parents!
Yeah, Gemma, I think this is what's known as play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Sean, we're
That
gonna
is
be
actually-
parents!
Wait, no, wait. We'll make this even more official. Sean, roll me a d2.
Can I just do something else first?
No.
Actually,
roll
no.
D2.
Roll me a d2.
Sean, we're fucking seahorses, dude.
Nah.
What?
just
No,
decent
no,
short
He's
reproduction.
no.
still currently female. Remember this.
Yeah,
I'm literally
seahorses.
just reproducing with myself.
No.
Oh, for your plan.
No. I will read
Gemma,
the.
that's not.
No.
Roll your D3.
Gemma, just so you know, Rix also takes biology, so now you have double trouble.
Right.
She's a plant.
Can I just read? I'll just read out the notes I made. Chance
Can you
to
just
be
send me a picture of these notes?
no.
No, let him
Chance to become pregnant with a 1d8 plus 1. How far along he is. Doesn't matter.
Wait, but what if you got? What if you?
Doesn't matter doesn't matter his gender, and the child will have random parentage. But because of what Gemma's statement, has Sean rolled the d2?
Yeah, you rolled a 2.
Let me be dad. Let me be dad.
Gemma is not
Pissed.
the other
This
parent.
is such a Jeremy Kyle episode. I wasn't ready for this at all.
You
Well,
are not the father.
You
Well,
are
at
not
least
the
I don't get to
father.
pay child protection. What is it? Like that
You don't
money
gotta pay
fucking
child
shit.
support.
Child
That's it.
support, child protection.
Excuse me. I mean
Fucking call up
noodles.
CPS. Just
Excuse
take
me.
the kid
I'll have you
away.
know, when I'm eating, all my blood goes to my stomach. I.
I did
So-
not expect this to happen.
So anyway, inside the blacksmith, I'm assuming
fuck.
Reela and definitely
That's hot.
definitely Gerd
Definitely good.
now look very confused.
No, I'm not looking confused. I'm gonna look done. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to down the
Done
last of the
and
powder and be like, fuck
Oh,
Why would you do
oh
that?
Why would?
this. It can't get
no.
much
On
worse.
what planet did your brain say you know what's a good idea?
Let's have
What can
fucking
go
twins.
wrong?
Hey,
Sean,
Let's have
Sean.
triplets.
You've just stuck your dick in a
John.
bear trap.
Sean, Sean, shall I tell you something real quick?
What? What
Your
God?
your little experiment had him roll on a table. Oh, did he die?
who
I
died?
might have died.
Yeah, your little experiment had him roll on a table. You say, what's the worst that can happen? There is a table of things that could happen here.
I'm
A
about
table
to
of
message
3.
Merlin 1 minute.
No,
You never know.
no.
Nick did
There is
I need
three.
to apologize for my screaming.
more than 3.
There is 3 things.
But do each of those things have a sub-table?
No, but if you do this all at once, Sean, like I'm gonna hold off you downing it right now because you do this all at once. There's a potential that any point within this session or the next session that you die.
Okay then, I am not touching that powder anymore.
Because would you like to know one of the other effects?
No.
You shrink back down to thumb size.
What
That
would
one I
you think
get.
happens? What would you think happens when you have a child in your stomach?
You poop it out.
Child doesn't shrink.
No, no,
You're about to have a big poop.
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
The kid didn't take the powder.
Richard, do you understand how nutrients pass around?
Yeah, but no,
Yeah,
no, Renee, the baby will only be the size of Sean until he's giving birth. To which point the baby will try and adjust its size back to normality. So Sean, if he was to shrink again, would explode upon giving birth.
Do it, Sean. Do it for the vine.
Please don't do it for the vine.
I'm just literally going to look at the powder and just say, can I borrow your forge a second?
No.
Do not burn the fucking powder. What kind of magical bullshit do you wish to reap on this party?
Can I roll to yoink the powder from Sean?
Can we just kill Sean as a
Yes,
a
do
part?
that. Good idea.
Can I roll to
Fucking get
yoink the
rid of
powder
him.
from Sean?
Yes. Roll away.
Can
What do I
I roll
roll
a counter yoink?
Can I banish him to the shadow realm?
Yeah, how do I banish him to the fucking shadow realm?
Can I just fucking stab him?
Sean,
Can I roll a sleight of hand plus a dex to try and out yoink Sean's yoink?
yes, and Sean is rolling a strength against it.
Sleight of hand rolled plus my
Just a straight up
dex.
strength.
Yeah, just straight.
Ooh,
15, so that's 21?
21. It's 9 plus 10.
It's 9 plus 10, so unless Sean can beat 9 plus 10.
No,
Yeah, eat shit, Sean, so yoink!
I was going to
Oh no,
burn that.
my apologies. Yoink, it's mine now!
You're welcome to it.
Oh, what's that noise? Oh, Christ.
That's
Oh,
Rita.
sorry.
You do.
Hi, I'm Rila.
No,
Yeah.
wait, right
I'm
now.
resident ranger
yeah,
elf
yeah.
cleric.
I'm so confused. What are we doing?
No,
Nothing
don't,
right now,
don't,
Renee's
don't
just
worry.
doing anything.
Right. Anyway,
You have to live with this next year.
the group, the group outside, notice a barmaid coming towards the blacksmith.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm ready for this.
She
I've got a drink.
she notices the people outside, so doesn't actually go into the blacksmith, and she just goes, "Are you
Oh,
the
no.
are you guys the owner of the robot in the bar?"
I'm gonna put my hand over Gemma's mouth. just like,
Depends.
yeah, let's go with that.
Depends. What's he done?
He seems to be,
That's actually a mood.
he seems to not be working.
Then no. No. It's not ours.
That bitch powered
I'll
down.
go get him.
At this point, it might be better off for everybody to leave and head over there now anyway.
Just leave him in the sun. He'll be fine.
He's in the bar. He
Just push him
literally went
outside.
back
Don't worry
to the
about
fucking
it.
bar.
Just push him outside. It's alright. Just wait. Do they have an iPhone charger? Stick it.
We can't recharge the robot. That's not how it works.
Oh, what kind of fucking robot is he then? You got fucking
The kind that just kind of chills. He's powered by magic. He
Oh,
doesn't
well,
care
it's
about
powered by
power.
magic batteries.
So
No,
anyway,
it's just-
everybody head
Okay,
over to the tavern,
What is
please.
Duracell?
Yeah, Renee, say bye to Gerd and then head over.
I'm already here, like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, but what did y'all say before you fucking dipped?
I slinked.
She slinked.
Just like
He just
finger guns.
Gerd just watched someone spontaneously become 9 months pregnant.
He's out.
Sean, get the fuck over here.
I can't yeet myself to the other end of the map, unfortunately.
You can't fucking
I mean,
go to a different
I
fucking
God, I
dimension.
wish.
Now, Sean, you
body
can't
moved.
have anything to
Just
drink. It'll,
putting it
it'll be
around-
bad for the baby.
Anyway,
Well, if I wanted to, I could literally just drink this alchemist's fire and end it all.
Please do.
Honestly,
question,
that was such a mood.
question, Rex. Character
Yeah.
wearing short or long sleeves?
Long.
Okay. But you said his outfit was a bit shredded, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have long
Kinda raggedy.
sleeve.
And have them kind of like shredded at the end.
Anyway, so
Trust me, I wore a hoodie like that through the entirety of year 12.
you You get to the you follow her back to the tavern. She goes about her business, and you find Delta sat by the door, kind of not sat. He's now slumped in the chair.
I just want to
all
poke
powered
him.
down.
Can I do an action? Like once she's
Mood.
poked him.
Mood.
Poke. One second. As a result of the poke, I'm actually going to remove a HP from him and see if he notices when he's next here.
Man, damn,
Why?
I've got
Dragon has
finger of
fucking poke, man.
steel.
What
My
is she
finger
poking
fucking lifts.
He's sitting on the chair, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door behind him, like on the opposite side of the chair for me, lift up my leg and just shove him.
Fair.
Why would you? Why? Okay.
And
We
he's
have had to deal with this guy shutting down like 3 times now. I'm not
well.
dealing with this
He is
anymore.
now gone, and you may or may
Yes,
not.
okay.
Problem solved.
You may or may not owe the tavern a chair.
I can give him back the chair. It's fine.
You just push him in. He falls over into the.
Just pull the
split
chair
stage.
out and fucking
Yeah.
Okay, so the chair's back.
put it
However,
back down.
those of you that would have been looking around, noticed that on the table opposite where you all stand, there is a seemingly drunk person.
Honestly, that's such a mood.
He seems to have his head on the table. He's got he has red hair. He's got ears on the top of his head, and a sort of tail.
Rabbit.
However, move back a
Saw the anime
second.
boy picture.
No.
Look in the garbage pile. Scroll up a little bit.
No, there was a reason for this.
Okay, no, I need you there a second. However, you do notice one other thing about him. Other than the fact that his clothes are a bit ragged, one of his elbows is exposed, and on that elbow is a very familiar mark.
Now, can I move over here?
Great, another one.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I'd like to tap our drunk friend on the shoulder.
Wait.
Hey, mister, you okay there?
Huh? Who are you? I'm trying to drink, like, I don't know how I got here. Like, one time I was in another tavern, now I'm in this tavern. All I want to do is try and fix the robot in the corner, and the robot's broken. I want to drink my rum. Want to
The
fix
robot's horrible.
Wait,
Don't
did you?
worry.
Quick
No,
question.
just
Did you draw
fuck
this?
robot.
No, he didn't.
What, this map?
Oh. I was gonna say I almost had a ping of jealousy.
What, the map?
No.
No, that
No,
picture.
the
Picture of the anime boy.
Fair. I would have had
I was
jealousy.
like,
Unless Riggs has hidden talents I don't know about.
I do not have any talents.
You can't draw anime
Other than
boys.
your impeccable sense of humor, you can't draw anime boys.
I was just like, oh, okay, I see. I'm no longer the designated artist. I'll leave. But no, I am.
But anyway,
By any chance, did you get that tattooed on your arm? Or did you just wake up with it?
I just woke up with it here, but like I don't know what's going on. Like, how did I get here?
See,
Like, who are you people?
I'm Rila, and either you and I got drunken blackout tattoos, or you're in the same boat as all of us.
I'm just gonna, poke him on the shoulder, just like do the whole rainbow hand thing, just magic.
Ironic coming from the tiefling.
Yeah, essentially Satan
tiefling,
taps you on the
the
shoulder and just goes, magic.
The elf, and I go, what bowl and what situation are all of you?
Well, our house kicked us out, but that's kind of irrelevant. We all woke up at a bar a few years, a while back.
A year ago.
Like a
year
while
ago.
back, man.
About a week ago.
it'd be
all
more
woke
than
up
a year
at
ago,
bar
but
a while back with weird tattoos and a really bad hangover.
actually, just a
It wasn't really a bad-
actually, just a reminder: you woke up in the ruins of a
Like fucking
cathedral.
cathedral.
Guys, let me
Oh
just
yeah,
have this.
pardon me, a cathedral.
Yeah, pardon
now?
me. The tiefling woke up in a cathedral that was half burned
Hey,
down.
who
My
doesn't-
fucking
who doesn't want-
apologies.
Who doesn't want Satan in their church?
Apparently, quite a lot of
I
people.
was about to say, do you want the
Wow,
truth
rude.
or?
I feel so offended right now.
You should be.
Sex is a tool by the devil.
Oh, I shouldn't have been taking a drink.
Did it again.
That went on my nose. Oh.
I feel
Oh. I just got coke on my nose.
That's That's where it's meant to be, sweetheart.
I just realized something. I just realized something. I'm gonna fucking turn to Hell or Hella. Just what happened to you?
Don't ask. Just don't ask.
Some hella bad things.
Oh yeah, I forgot me and Avril don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
honey,
we
do you
literally
wanna
just got
explain
into the
this real
bar.
I'm
quick?
actually gonna sit. I'm just sitting at
this
the bar.
fucker.
I'm sitting where.
Sitting in the
Delta
chair we
was.
just brought back up. Just why?
How?
I'm just sitting with my arm resting against the table, head in hand, just like.
Just like.
Hell, do you want to tell me what the fuck happened in that?
Weird.
I just stop having my head in my hand, look at it, I just fall on headbutt the table, just like I do not.
Then can I do a thing?
Jamie.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, Aurelie. Just like.
I mean, I know we
Woman
had
and,
sex
and
like
an
9 months
extra-dimensional
ago.
being love each other very much.
No, I
I'm going to
know.
elbow him. I'm going to elbow him in the crotch and just say, "Shut up."
I mean, I know we had
Worth it.
sex. That was like 9 months ago, and I'm pretty sure
You can't get pregnant.
That he's 9 months pregnant, and therefore.
I'm pretty sure it would have been the other way
Am I
around at
lost
that
here?
point.
Am I the only one that doesn't understand? So I thought this was meant to be the other way around.
Wait,
Well, what
I know,
did
I know,
you
how, I know how to, I know how to deal with this.
Love each
I'm
other
gonna, I'm gonna
very
tap you
much.
on the shoulder as well.
I mean, I know I
I'm gonna
pegged
tap you
him,
on the
but come
shoulder.
on.
Gemma, I know how to fix this. Don't worry. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder as well. Do the whole rainbow hand thing. Just magic.
No, no.
And when you say that, I'm going to be like, "Yes, magic. Summon a greater demon for me." I'm going to have a few words with them.
Oh,
Can't
Avril,
do that
I
yet.
forgot. Let me just give you this real quick.
Hurry up.
I would like to give Richard the pink powder.
I will remove that from my inventory, by the way.
I would like to give that to a responsible adult.
And I'm going to
Yeah,
literally
let's
say,
go with that.
Because Lord
Burn
knows
it.
I ain't one.
"Burn it."
It's like I'm just gonna sort of take it, sort of, kind of, like with a really kind of look, just like, so this was the cause. All right, then fucking put it in my fucking bag and never touch it ever again.
You should
Put it
burn
in the
that.
jar with Baphomet.
He has the Baphomet jar at the house.
That still fucking triggers me, Nick. You can't put Baphomet in a jar!
Baphomet's in
Nah,
a jar,
Gemma,
fuck
he's
you.
chilling in the jar on his own.
Well, Gemma, just
He doesn't need
remember,
to be in the jar. He's taking
Gemma,
a vacation.
Gemma, just remember, he was originally genie imprisoned in a lamp.
Yeah, Nick,
A
can I just
genie
ask a
makes more fucking
quick
sense.
question?
Baphomet isn't a thing, but I'll let it slide.
Nick, this
Yeah.
is an out-of-character question, but is there any way I can reverse this or
Nope.
stop this?
No.
No. You're having a kid.
Okay, yeah, there's going to be some...
A dumb
quick fire.
game for dumb prizes.
I mean, there is a way to get rid of it, but it'll make you a murderer.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. Depending on how this session goes, you'll be giving birth at the end of this session.
Oof.
Ouch.
Big oof. Hope you,
Why
hope
would
you
I
haven't eaten anything
Who
spicy.
is laughing in the background?
That's Matt. What?
You actually did it.
Oh, Renee didn't want me to, so I rolled on it and it still landed on, though Sean is now pregnant.
Okay.
And then Sean rolled the dice and ended up 9 months pregnant.
Sean, I hope you haven't eaten anything spicy.
Yeah,
I'm just
don't
gonna
eat
yell.
spicy food.
One beer, please.
You can't drink
Can't
beer.
drink.
Actually,
Says who?
he could drink
Says-
beer.
Says the
The
two chicks in the
fucking-
party.
Yes, it's fuck you, that's what.
He could drink beer.
Anyway,
That seems really irresponsible.
It is, Rix, thank you. It's irresponsible.
so,
The drunk.
Roll to pile drive, Sean.
anyway,
This is Sean we're
the
talking
drunk
about
Panda
here,
Man,
bro.
just like,
Yeah, if-
that's really
Look,
irresponsible.
If Drunk Panda Man can give you shit life advice, right? Then what are you doing?
I am the shit life person.
He's sat drunk in a bar on his own, which, to be honest, other than being most of uni students' problems, like...
so here's the thing.
Red Panda Man sulks in the corner, but the hack that he's alone.
So anyway, here's the
I'll give you a
thing.
hug, boy. There we go.
What are
Sex
people?
is a tool by the devil.
What are
If
people?
you keep saying that, I swear I'm gonna munch and crunch.
Anyway, what are we
I'm gonna
doing?
Munch. I'm
I'm
gonna
going to-
crunch.
Yeah, you're asking what we're doing. I'm going to pull Avril out here and say, "Can you follow me a second? I have a question for you."
Also, Sean, have you added the swords to your inventory?
No, because I didn't realise they were an actual item yet.
Well, a long sword is. You only had one mithril sword made, unless
I
you
thought it was short swords.
short swords. No, I swear you had. I'll
No, we
have-
had
No,
two
short sword.
two mithril short swords made.
Oh, 2.
There
Okay.
you go.
Do you
I was
have
like,
them
I-
as a custom item? Or
No, because
what are they? It's just
by the
regular
by
short
the
swords?
way, I'm pretty sure it was
No, it was
longsword.
one mithril. No, it was short swords.
Was it only one mithril? I swear it was 2.
No, it was one mithril, one steel, both short
Well-
swords. Because I handed in one long sword in exchange. For...
Well, you're getting a short sword and a long sword because good
I'm proficient in both now, so it doesn't matter.
because I made a mithril longsword, so that's what you're getting.
Should I just add a regular old short sword back into my inventory?
And that is what I've done. Yes, I've already done it.
Okay, have you added both or just one?
Yes, you have both.
Okay,
Anyway,
I
Jesus.
can get rid of the daggers
Well,
now.
He wants me to follow him, just like I'm gonna kind of walk out, pretty chill, just like I'll follow you, but I'm not paying child support.
You don't need to.
Jeez. Oh my god!
Wow, that was buffering.
No, I'm sorry. I was scrolling my phone and I just saw something move in the background and it was fucking Avril. I thought it was a fly.
There's spiders on your screen, Gemma.
I thought it was a fucking fly.
But-
Oh, that actually scared me.
But anyway,
Okay,
go on.
I'm then going to say to Avril, I have a plan that will be hilarious if it works. Will you help me?
Don't do it, Dad. You're better than this. You're better than
Now that
this,
you said that,
Dad.
just like, you know what I'm gonna do?
Well,
Don't do it.
Well, depends. What's the plan and what's in it for me?
I'm gonna do a thing because I know what this is. So I'm
I'm
a
going to outline the
I'm
plan.
a
and then
yeet
say-
cliff that one.
What?
Oh, Renee's gone. Okay.
Say it.
Why?
Renee, if you're watching stream, mute it.
What?
I was yoked.
That-
Yes.
Renee,
It was on
it's
purpose.
because- secret plan, man.
Okay.
We're putting the
Okay,
can in
bye.
pies.
Okay. I have a potion of love. We're going to give it to both Rila and Gerd's son. They're going to fall in love. Problem solved. No more racism towards elves. Got it?
Okay, but what's in it for me?
I will find you. I have an alchemist friend who will help you with discounted potions. You just need to bring him the materials.
But isn't
Fair.
He owes me a lot of favors.
To the end of Prejudice, shouts the drunken panda from the bar.
You're
You
not
don't
here.
know
You're not
shit.
listening.
You don't hear this.
you don't hear
like-
shit?
You know what I'll do? I'll very sort of slowly put my hand out for a handshake.
Actually, you know
Deal.
what
I
you
grab
do
your
here.
forearm. And you know how some people grab forearms instead of hands?
The weird forearm handshake. You're
Yes.
oddball.
Okay.
I'll have you know.
Keep you off
You know what?
balance.
You know what you
Just like,
do here.
Okay.
You know what you do here.
Okay.
Hold
Okay,
on.
plan discussed, problem solved. There we go. You can bring Renee back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you don't hear shit, but you know what you do here.
Don't say anything, Gemma.
No,
Just
you
wanna
hear
explain
this.
the plan.
You hear this. This is all you hear inside the fucking bar right now. If it wants
Gemma
to
fucking
fucking.
getting unhinged.
Yes.
Playing my fucking lute.
Playing away her sorrows of fucking her
Uh,
boyfriend turning into
My
a girlfriend and now
boyfriend is
9 months
pregnant
pregnant.
with not my baby.
Um,
I don't understand.
I tell you what.
Not yet cocaine.
I tell you what.
Can I get 3 shots of your strongest liquor?
From hearing the songs of the lute, Jericho is now sobered up.
Wow,
like,
magical
sex
loot.
is the
top of my
It is a
middle.
magical loot.
It's a magic loot, actually. I'll have you know.
No, it's not.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Bards
Oh, I
cast
just-
magic through their lute, Sean. So technically, yes, the song was laced with magic.
not-
I'm a bard.
Not a magic loot. It's a magic song.
Dun, dun,
Best
dun.
hangover cure.
How about you shut up?
No.
Sean, guys, can you see
can't
that?
speak.
Gemma,
Yes.
can you
I
see
will
that?
take the wig off again.
No, Gemma, can you see that? Where we asked for Sean's opinion, because Lord knows I can't.
For real, dude.
Anyway, I'm a s-
Tea.
anyway.
It's still hot.
So, what is everybody doing? I'm pretty sure we've still got a bit of the day to go before it's nap
Yeah.
time.
I'm
Me and
gonna
Avril
go
are
be friends with
discussing
Jericho. I'm gonna make friends.
I'm still playing my loot.
I'm just gonna fucking walk back in here, just like, that's done.
I'm gonna play my loot dancing around Claude.
So Jericho is going to talk to the elf person in front of you. What is your name, elf person?
I'm Rila.
Is that
It's
a
really
name?
nice to meet you. Now,
Nice
let's.
to meet you too, Riel. I'm Jericho. So, what's this tattoo business on my?
Give me a hug.
They're hugging on a table. It's
Sit
great.
back in your fucking place.
We're gonna
on the
relax
table.
on the table ourselves, just having a chill time.
He just sit on the table. He just sits
Yeah.
on the table.
Fucking leaning
Fuck
on
you.
the table.
Rila's joining Jericho on the table, something cross-legged, crisscross applesauce. Gemma's
Currently,
doing
it
a
looks like
fucking
you're sitting in his lap.
Might as well be at this point.
While they're fucking doing that, I'm just like gonna walk back in looking very confused. Because we've
Alright,
got
so-
fucking the water lady ceremonially dancing around a demon, and the elf
Jericho's-
and panda man sitting on a table.
Okay, so let me just real quick to Riggs. These tattoos are magic tattoos that link us to our magic mansion that kicked us out.
Got
You
Jericho
have one
says
too.
it's still head bob.
You have
Yell
one
at him
too.
in his head. It'll tell him what's going
And
on.
also, by the way, we're telepathic with everyone else who has the same tattoo.
You're not.
My
Yeah.
thoughts. Or you...
I'm just. Oh
Yeah,
no!
check.
So
Like, I'm
no,
just
no,
gonna,
you
I'm
have
just gonna say into his head. Just yeah, like this.
It basically just means that we can talk without having to say it out loud.
In case there's
So,
people
we
around
won't
you don't
fuck
want to hear
ourselves
your
over.
nefarious plans.
Dopamine.
That's a chemical in your brain, yes, Gemma? Well, not in your brain, obviously, but
Actually, it's serotonin. Close.
Gemma, you have
Well, that's
anxiety,
still-
right?
that's
No.
Are you on vet?
Depression. I mean, I might as well, but
Anyway,
it's not written on a sheet of paper.
anyway. So,
But yeah, that's the whole tattoo thing, right?
So, how does this tattoo have anything to do with me getting from a different bar to this bar? Jericho?
Magic.
We
because-
haven't
because
figured that
magic.
much out yet.
So, what have you guys been doing all this time?
Killing things.
Oh, buckle up, Bucko.
Mining
Are you
some
ready
stuff.
for a story?
Bringing back dragons
Nearly
from the dead.
dying a couple times.
Yeah, there was a few times we nearly died. Going into the dream realm, that was fun.
Yeah, we nearly died.
Yeah, you nearly died there. That was really awkward. Oh,
Had a
we also
fist
burned
fight
down
with
that
a
bandit camp.
Yeah,
Had a
we
fist
did
fight
that.
with a vampire.
Mm.
Yeah, we did that too.
Lost a punch up to a vampire, yeah.
almost
Got
lost a
some new
snake to a vampire.
clothes. I'm just gonna waft my fucking hoodie.
Yeah, I got some new clothes. Fun times.
I must admit, there's some dank threads.
Became
Just
a.
like, I'm just gonna put my hand on your fucking shoulder, fucking Jericho's shoulder. I'm gonna have to move over here. I'm gonna put my hand on your fucking shoulder, just like. Unfortunately, the tattoo means you're stuck with us, so get used to it.
Sigh.
The floor, very disappointed, and wishing that he still had it. He was still ever so slightly drunk.
We need to do an initiation.
Wishing this was
We're
all
not
because of
fucking
drink.
hazing people, Gemma.
We're gonna do an initiation.
Anyway,
That's hazing. We're not hazing people.
Backs away towards the door.
Sees the fucking look
Anyway,
in fucking
We're
horror.
gonna do an initiation.
is there anything
What are you gonna do,
quest-wise we need
T-pose
to
at him
do?
I'm
like
just
you were in
I'm
that
just gonna stop
avocado?
orally with my arm. What would we do? We gotta go fucking back. Wait, no. Which
You
one
like
did we do?
liver?
We got the fuel. There's
You've
no
got-
details on the fuel one.
You've got
Yeah, we
half.
hand in.
No,
gotta
you've
look
got.
at the fucking notes in a minute.
The fuel one was
Okay.
like for the
It's good.
Do you like your liver?
But you're missing half of it.
Like my
Yeah, I
liver.
know, but does the map we got have where the fuck to find that shit?
You're after fire elemental cores.
He should eat his own
No, we
liver.
didn't.
We did the fire elemental cores.
Oh, earth elemental cores. You'd have to.
Recycling.
Have to go somewhere.
You'd probably have to ask Gerd.
Oh great! Yeah, yay! Can we go to the adventurer place instead? The one with the notice board out front, just like slams hand down on the counter. Where's the fucking earth elementals?
Can do.
I'm not gonna literally do that, but I think we should do that.
Oh, I'll do it. Jericho's up for doing it.
Mandan's got no shame. Let's go.
Where's Panda Man off to?
Okay,
Over here.
okay. Now, just like, okay.
Jericho's on his way.
Well, now we've got ourselves a new friend. I'm getting used to what's going on here.
He's
Get back
going.
here.
He's going.
Bye.
Get back here.
He's gone.
Get back here, or I will magically
no.
compel you to get
He-
back here. I swear to fucking God.
He heard the words. We need to find out where these elementals are, and he's off.
How does he know where to go though?
Where are we going?
Like, I think you should get like to the middle and then get confused and come back. It's like
oh no,
you don't,
Jericho,
know, you don't know where the hell you
Kind of
are,
like-
let alone where you're going.
find something to do. Jericho's gonna
Gonna ra-
build it over here.
There's a board. There's a billboard.
You stood in front of a billboard.
Oh dear lord. I'm just gonna, as I'm walking out, just like poke my head back into those two. Just like, we should probably go after him.
He finds a bar and he shouts at the bar, "Where are the elementals?"
The guy.
You're in
Specific-
the Adventurer Guild now.
The specific.
Wait, is this the guild?
Yes.
This is the
Is
guild.
this where I believe I am supposed to be?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll come sit on one of these
Get your ass
tables.
back over. Get your ass in here, Sean.
Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ!
so
I
I
zoomed
had
in
to
too
tab
far.
out.
Anyway, you slam your hand on the table, and the guy behind the bar that everybody other than you is familiar with by now goes, what
Don't panic. Sorry, he's
in and around
he's
the
alone around
mountains?
here.
I'm just gonna put my hand on my face and just laugh.
The
But at the same
backside of it.
but at the same time he's slightly confused by the Panda Man,
This is appropriate because Rook's got me dead.
but it's also known of glowing red for
yeah.
other purposes.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh,
What just
damn.
happened?
My
Well,
door.
we wandered into the Adventurer Guild place. The Panda Man slammed his hand on the table. Just where's the Earth Elementals? Scared Gerd's kid that
Who panicked and said
who
in and
panicked
around the
just, like,
mountains.
in and around the mountains, and he is also red faced for a different.
Yeah.
Because your boy came in here. You've yeed your last haw, guys.
And then he goes, "This are the people missing? Are the new people? I give
question-
up with this job."
Don't question it. We
Honestly,
are a
mood.
very eclectic group.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
just gonna
many
give
of
him a
Honestly,
thumbs
I'm
up. Just
such
like
a mood.
pretty much just ignore our group and you'll be fine.
Unless we come in for you for drinks. or
Ignore
other
our
things.
fucking shenanigans and everything will go fine.
Okay. Man's
Okay.
gonna shake him by the collar and ask which mountains.
Okay.
I'm just gonna,
As soon as he does
slowly
that-
pry his hand off of his collar. Just put him down.
As soon as he does that,
But,
I'm just going to try and also pry him off.
Jericho's only 5'5", so he can only barely reach the collar.
Has
Oh
had
my
to-
god, I'm
has to-
still
had to essentially
fucking
dive.
shorter than him.
No,
Has
you're up
essentially
against a dwarf,
dove
so
over the
technically
fucking
you
counter.
can reach.
Oh dear, damn.
Yeah. Me and Evil just going to pull
Just
him away
like
from you.
put the fucking, just like, put the dwarf down, son.
Jericho slowly puts the dwarf down.
Too bad we don't have Delta,
Just
so we can
Drag
use
him
up.
back over the fucking counter.
No, round the counter.
No, over.
Whatever he just did, you make him do the opposite.
Right, he kind of comes back round. The place is empty. He comes back round and sort of pushes his way to the door and then goes, "You have your information now. Bye." And walks off.
Later.
He's fucking left.
Can I just ask, was that Gerd's son?
Yep.
Just
That was good, son.
Jericho, who had no idea who Gerd is, who is Gerd?
The blacksmith.
The
Some
blacksmith.
geezer, don't worry about it.
I'm just going to facepalm and look at Evil like, what are we going to do now? I'm not saying that, just looking at him as if to say, what?
Just like, I'm very confused. Just like, hey, we've got another you now.
Jericho
Wait, what happened? Wait,
Earth Elemental.
God!
Basically, the Panda Man just tried to threaten the dwarf to give us
Why?
information on
Guys,
Earth.
guys,
I
guys,
don't
guys,
know.
guys. I guess you could say this is
Pandemonium.
Leave!
At that, I want
I'm
to
just gonna
roll-
flick
Panda
Wheeler
Man
on
cracked up with laughter.
I'm rolling to hit Renee in the face.
No, you're not.
I'm deck saving to dodge.
Excuse me. Dex save to jump in the way and be like, "Whatcha?"
You
Hold
do
on, let me
realise I'm
just-
only kidding, right?
Wait, no, because you said it. I'm
Nah.
rolling.
You
I'm
said it.
kinda
Yeah,
rolling.
I can do it.
Oh
You
fuck,
rolled
we're
as
even.
well, bro.
It's an even. You kind of counter slap, equaling in a high five.
Superhero thing.
Have we just started a slap fight?
No, you kind of went to counter slap, but practically high fived as it went.
Brava. Brava.
I mean, to be completely honest, I kind of expected like the superhero thing of just like taking the hit with no issue whatsoever.
Also,
It's like,
Sean, why did you
oh.
roll a d5?
That was the wrong one.
Fair.
I clicked on the wrong thing, and that's damage and D8.
Okay, anyway. So I'm assuming we're heading out now.
Of course.
Wait, what
I mean,
the
yeah,
fucking
we should-
elementals?
You're off to go find
what
them and
we're
kill
going to
them.
get.
Oh,
So can everybody please move to these steps here?
where?
Which steps where?
These ones.
I'm too zoomed in.
Where? Oh, there.
Oh, over there. Okay, give me a second. I gotta zoom back in so I can see my fucking character.
Sex is a tool by the devil. No, I'm sorry.
Stop!
There we go.
No!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
The map's about to change and I know exactly what's gonna fucking happen.
Oh, fuck. Hold on to your
Yeah.
butts.
Change the fucking map, Nick. Just do
Gotta
it.
go
Get
to
the
grass.
misery over with.
Out my boobs.
Because
Ow.
now we gotta deal with something fun.
Where the fuck
Once
are
Nick pings us to where we need
Ping,
to
ping!
Already found it.
Ping, bitch!
be. Do the
Why
ping
is
ping.
Tiny? Who's Tiny, George, and Chiba?
Do you not remember Tiny, George, and Chibi?
No.
Well, Tiny and Chibi are Nidhogg's, tamed by Reela and Trainee, respectively. And George is a lava tiger, tamed by Trainee. Where do we put these fucking things?
I forgot.
Oh god.
Open the cupboard! Open the
We've been there
cupboards!
for like 5 minutes.
Open the cupboards!
You've been in town for about 15 minutes max. Sorry.
Wait a second.
Wait.
5, 10, 15.
Wait,
I mean, he'll
wait.
take Chibi will take up like a quarter of the space, but it'll work. He'll fit.
Open the
Hold
cupboard!
on, hold on, hold on. I had a better name for you.
Renee. Not Renee. Vila. You can just send your one back to the
I just fucking
Space Garage, right?
Not Tiny, no.
Not Space Garage. Can you send Tiny or something to the mansion?
Use
Don't
his
you
full
remember,
name,
Sean?
please.
There's a reason Tiny is still here. There's a reason Tiny hasn't disappeared.
Use his full name, please.
No.
Destroyer.
Pussy destroyer.
Son.
You know what? I'm gonna do even
Wait,
worse.
wait.
There's T
You,
now.
because you
There's a
missed out
reason T
the
hasn't
it's
disappeared.
Tiny Pussy Destroyer.
Tiny the pussy destroyer.
TTT. T.
Tiny-
D.
Tiny Dick the pussy destroyer.
But yeah, this thing. There's a reason he's still here.
Humongous. Humongous dog. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to name
Bernard.
things.
Sean, she
Bernard?
couldn't send him back.
Why have you
before, he
changed his
just
name to
wouldn't fit in the
Bernard?
house.
Bernard.
Ren, why?
That's Bernard.
Jericho's just like backing off, sees this group of fucking creatures, and is like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just two
Oh,
dragons.
Don't
and
worry. They're
fire.
all friendly.
Right, for
Can I
the
roll
Jericho's got
coach?
really
Chibi?
what 1 second for Rix's sake, this is show this
A
is
long
this is the
story.
big this is the big ones,
Oh,
They're big. They're big
And
dudes.
this-
They're dragon dweebs.
this is the lava tiger,
oh, damn.
That's George.
Yeah. George is a lava tiger. They're large.
What did we call
And
yours,
then-
Richard?
Jericho looks
Mine.
Jericho looks at them
my-
like, I'm not food,
My
I'm
lava
not
tiger's
food.
Hannibal.
Yeah, Hannibal, I give
they
you.
don't eat pandas, right?
No, I don't think so. At least.
Probably
do they
not.
Wait.
Claude, you don't eat pandas, do you?
Plus, they're friendly.
Mostly.
Most
Jericho
likely, yada
Looks
yada yada.
at Rita with very much doubt in his eyes.
You know, I'm just gonna do a sort of in character thing just now. Just like Avril just looks at at George and Chibi, just like hand on his face, just okay, yeah, okay.
Will they fit?
Can I roll to
They'll
poke
fit.
Chibi?
Getting them in,
Oh.
however, might be an issue. Can they like sort of shimmy through the door?
Does it say how big a door you can open?
Roll to do the
I don't think
spicy
so.
shimmy.
Right.
Does it say there's a limit to the fucking door?
Make
If
them
there's
do
no
a
limit to the door, I
conga
win.
line in.
If there's a limit to the door, they'll have to shimmy. No, it doesn't say there's a limit.
Right, do me an arcana.
Okay,
They have to do Chibi and George's spicy shimmy.
they don't need to shimmy. Probably. 17. Does that make the door work?
You hold that. It's a bit less of a door at this point. You hold out your hand, focusing on the ring and opening a entrance to the demiplane, and kind of push your hand down, and the gateway opens above them, swallowing them in.
Can I just say something, by the way? The actual spell demiplane can create near infinite demiplanes.
Yeah,
So you can create many demiplanes, just
Not with the
one
ring.
for each.
not with the ring.
Oh,
That's the limit. It literally just links to the one place.
okay, never mind. Sorry.
But yeah, you kind of
But,
you hold your hand up. The gateway opens big enough above them, and then you pull your hand down, and thump, they're gone.
I'm just gonna look at my hand, just like that is a nice new trick.
I like that boulder. I'm sorry.
I'm
You
gonna
know-
munch.
I'm gonna
crunch.
Be done with all of your bullshit.
Talking about the body works.
I'm just gonna look at Jericho, just like, see, problem solved. Then look at Bernard and just, well, mostly.
Bernard.
Well, she can have that thing orbit you guys from above.
Hell,
Yeah,
get
get
back
the
here!
fuck
I
off.
will spank thee.
Can I?
I'm
how
just
do I-
walking away from this screen.
You just threatened to spank a pregnant woman. I think we're learning more about Gemma here.
Not my baby.
Well, I mean, whatever they're into, really, you know.
I can't
Yeah,
deal with
it's
this,
not
so
our
I'm just
problem.
wandering
They
off.
are, they
on my
are
own.
going out.
The theory is that pregnant women are the best sex. So
I think that's before the
I'm basically water. I could become a
month
penis.
period.
Rick,
But
so
anyway.
fair warning. Their
Jericho,
relationship, stay out of it.
Yeah. Just,
I share
I-
a room with. Have a room right next to one of them. Just
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
just
like, just-
water, dude.
No, you.
I'm
Actually,
gonna
you
like
do.
give you a piece. Gonna give you like a piece of advice. Just stay at least 5 feet away from both of them. It'll be in your best interest.
That's rude.
Especially me.
I
'cause
would
I'm
like-
Is
dead.
it wrong though?
I'm at the light. I'll have you fucking know.
Jericho looks very much doubting this.
I.
wig snatched.
I'm about to fucking throw hands, and I can fucking do that.
Anyway,
I have chill touch.
onwards. Where are we going?
Literally throw hands, I guess.
To
I
what?
have made
To the
hands. I'll
mountains.
literally throw a hand.
Right.
To the mountains, as previously established.
Which mountains?
Yeah, because you're in a dwarf
like-
town. It's kind of surrounded.
I know that the ones over here have the
Like-
boys.
Like we were over here. We found an earth elemental there before.
Can you see what I've done?
This is why you should let me
Oh.
threaten the dwarf more.
The
Turn
arrows.
around.
No, only you see the
never
arrows.
Damn it.
Even,
Okay.
even I don't see them.
Yeah, the yellow arrows.
Here's the
are what you
arrows.
see.
There we go.
Oh,
That better?
Over there.
Yeah, at the 160-foot mark. That's where we found one last time.
Well, it wasn't the fucking underground cavey thing, wasn't it?
It was. We can also just go
That's
around
fine.
this way.
Just wander around and hope we find one.
Why don't you just make a pentagram? Demonetize next stream.
Are you
Anyway,
there?
No,
I'm
stop.
already-
Why not? Excuse me.
anyway, guys, let's head over there then. So cross the
Sure,
river.
what the fuck is that?
I can't draw a pentagram.
A
in point
monstrosity.
What did he just do? What did you
Don't worry
just do?
about
Are
it.
you offending my religion?
Monstrosity.
Where are you?
So basically, we're going like here, aren't we?
Cross to here.
To where?
Where
To
did you
here.
go? Where did you?
Okay, to here. Everyone fucking yeet over here.
Where? Oh.
so guys, real quick, why are we looking for an earth elemental exactly?
They're not
Gemstones.
looking.
Part of the quest.
They're not looking for one. They're looking for many.
Several.
Gemstones.
We're gonna go beat the shit out of him, you in?
Why? But why?
Because
Many.
I feel like it.
I'm just
Don't-
gonna hold
don't-
up the,
don't
the
ask-
piece of
don't
quest
ask
paper
that
that I still have.
question in this room.
I think I still have the quest paper, just like because someone wants them.
Do not
No,
ask
no, I
why
have a bit-
in this room, please.
I have a better reason. Because money.
This is a better
Jericho
reason.
is very okay with this. Jericho likes the suggestion very much.
Depending on how well you do, you might actually get paid for your help as well.
we might pay you. We're probably gonna pay you anyway, but we might pay you.
Anyway, so you get to here, and off down towards the southeastish. You see some
Okay.
creatures. You see some creatures you haven't
Hell.
seen before.
In this thing.
Do you mean this thing?
Stop
Sean,
using
did
the
you use
arrows,
fucking
Sean.
Pingy thing.
They're amazing, though.
Because there's not much obstructing it. It seems to appear on the edge of a sort of forest. You're not in the forest, so no.
Not in the forest.
Can I leg it to the forest, please?
No.
No. But this is
Cast
what you.
Mage Hand to trip her up.
This is what you see.
No. Longhorn. Rhino boy.
Taming it. Taming it.
Taming.
Taming it. Taming it.
Renee, you already have one thing that doesn't fit in your fucking room.
Do I look like I care?
Yes.
You will when you
Especially
can't
when I
get it
kill
home.
Nick,
Yes.
We have a basement.
are there Mau Maus?
Are there what?
Will there be Mau Maus?
That was lava Mau Maus.
There were lava Mau Maus.
No, smiley Mau
you mean-
Maus.
What?
So you're after different cats.
The
The
ones I'm talking about.
The
I
one,
still
the
want
one that
to
you
Oh,
came before that was
not
kind of
not in this map.
not here.
Fucking kidding me? Put them in. You're the DM. Put them in.
Gemma, they don't exist here.
Renee, you cannot animal handling your way into
But
this.
he's the DM.
Who put you in charge? Who the fuck put you in charge?
She trips
Who
on
only
the,
made you king?
with that roll. She trips on the way there. No, she didn't even approach the thing. She was trying to animal
I was
handle this.
rolling to try and like crocodile Dundee around it, but alright.
I'm not animal handling anything until I get my Kessers.
She's waiting till the next map.
I just want my Mau Maus, and I'm adopting every fucking one. That's
Well, that's going to be
mine.
hard
How
considering
many
your
do you
room is
eat?
literally water.
I don't care. They will be loved and protected.
And drowned.
No, because they can live in Claude's room.
But then
Oh,
how
Doesn't
you gonna-
Claude even have a room?
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
had.
has a little teapot
Je-
there.
Je-
Remember, it's a tiny little.
Gemma's
corner.
room is 2-story, technically.
Yeah,
Remember,
it's a small
he has
room
like
for
we
Claude.
have the dry area. It's like a patio on top of my pool.
Ah.
My Mau Maus can go on there.
Anyway,
I am going to be the like the cat woman.
anyway.
The crazy
So,
cat.
and Hell from where he stood can see a rather large boulder.
Well, he's not because he's
Over
moving.
here.
A
Yes.
boulder,
Rather
you
large boulder.
say?
That's a nice boulder.
Please no.
let us investigate the boulder?
Somebody.
Well, I mean, the last Earth Elemental that we saw, where it very much looked like a wall of rock that we then tried to break, and it got out.
Wait, so we can. Where is the boulder exactly? Sorry, can you just ping the boulder real quick?
Boulder.
It's from where like Hell is. You can fucking see the boulder.
Okay, so this is a boulder.
Boulder.
Wait, let me just bring back something real quick.
I so want to do something, and I know everyone's going to get
I've,
mad at me as soon as I say
Then
it.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Then just don't do it.
Don't do
Yeah,
it.
okay, guys. Do it.
150 feet.
Do it.
Don't.
Okay, yeah.
do it.
I wanna pop this bitch
no.
with an arrow.
This
real
is going to end so badly.
Okay.
You're gonna shoot
You
the boulder.
reach that far?
I would
Magic
like to.
missile.
Yes, I will. I can reach 150 feet.
That,
Nick
is
can
that,
see
that,
my
that,
egg
that,
aura.
that looks more than 150.
It is not.
Yeah.
I have a 150 foot square.
It's
Shit, bro! 55.
55.
Use me.
How-
Shoot
the
me
arrow thing.
next.
I would like
She's
to fire an
literally
arrow.
shooting an arrow.
okay. Roll to hit for me, please.
Shoot me next, I guess.
Wow.
Bye, arrow.
Wow.
The
Yeet.
the arrow kind of falls out the air about here.
Daryl
I
Dixon's
may as well have
disappointed
shot
today.
at my own fucking foot. Because, goddamn, watching that dice, it literally just dropped onto 3 and it was just thanks.
Level 1 magic missile.
He can't steal my idea. Mom!
I mean, you shot at the rock. He doesn't mean he
Okay.
can't shoot at the rock after.
Go on then, Sean.
It auto hits all
Yeah,
three.
I know.
The arrow.
Just remind
What's
you
the
that.
damage?
Niggas aware of the
Roll
rules
your
of
fucking
Metal
damage.
Style.
Yeah.
Actually,
Remember,
we
we
recently
went through
learned
this
this rule,
with Tim
but
here.
yeah.
Is it +1 or +3? Because I'm pretty sure it's just +1, isn't it?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It only pluses the modifier once.
The maximum of 3
So it's
darts.
a magic missile. It is just +1.
Okay.
12 damage.
12. Okay. That works for me. Oh, you
Rock
see,
is awake.
you see all the those that can see that far. See all the missiles fire from Hell's hand or tits or wherever they're firing from these days,
My left hand.
and
Okay.
they collide with the rock, and you hear a come from the rock as it gets hit.
You made me drop my cookies.
She was very afraid of that rock.
No, you made me drop my cookies.
And it
What?
gets up, turns around, and saunters slightly closer.
I'm gonna yell at it.
Can I take it to the
"Come on,
pot
you
shop?
big lump of rock."
Can we
Can I take-
stop? How about that?
It's
Good
gonna
insight
back
there.
away.
I'm gonna take it.
Nah,
to
you gotta
pot
fight the
shop.
rock.
13 hit.
Get behind Claude. He'll
13 doesn't hit. This is a tanky
this is
boy.
a big boy.
I'm
That
moving over
hits
here.
over here.
No, you're not. Come back.
I'm moving closer to the river.
Come back.
He's at the minute the elemental is just watching you.
I always feel like
However,
he's watching me.
however, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the session. Roll initiative.
Stop
Oh,
banging
fuck.
into Claude.
There we go. My initiative.
9 and 13.
13.
Oh wait, do I have to roll for Claude?
19.
No, no.
Right, one
that's
second.
Claude.
One second. Okay. So we have you on.
Rix, do you know how to roll for initiative? Initiative.
Yeah, he made a button yesterday.
Nick.
You're
Looks
Rix.
like I'm going
Just-
last.
Just before we start the fight, can I yell one thing?
Should I roll for Claude or
Not in an attempt to, threaten
One-
or anything. Just literally
second,
yelling
Gemma.
at this dude.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
How do you do the arrow thing, guys? You check the distance.
You got. Oh,
Oh, so if you click on you and you click on the little settings icon in
I've
the
got a
left,
question for you. Do you want the
Or a
circle or
one
do you want
or a
the
two.
lines?
he's after the arrow thing.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yes.
on the top left,
yeah,
you have a mouse button, a square,
yeah, he's got it. He's got
magnifying
it.
glass, and the weird ruler thing.
Yep.
Yeah, ruler
Click
and
on
stuff.
the ruler thing. It says snap to
19.
center. Click that. Click where you want to start, and then click wherever you want to
At turn.
finish. You
And
won't
drag
hold
to
the
the
line
right
there.
hand.
You have
Ah,
to
yeah.
drag it. You have to drag it.
10.
Got it.
One
You
thing
can
I'll-
also
one
make
thing I'll
little
recommend-
circle auras for yourself.
Yeah, one thing I'll recommend you though is if you click on that little thing or hover over it, there's a thing at the bottom which is
Right,
show to
Gemma.
others and hide from others. Check it to hide from others.
Huh?
'Cause
Yeah.
otherwise people might get mad.
Uh,
Like Sean.
right. Can you stop
But,
that, Sean?
Nick-
Because that bugs up my screen. Gemma,
Nick,
are
am
you
I
want-
am I allowed to do the shout before combat?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
are you wanting Claude to fight?
Yes, because he's here.
Claude can have his own turn, so roll initiative for Claude, please. It's just a d20, not
Yay!
plus anything.
Not plus. Okay, so I'll just
Sean,
type that in right
you're
now.
blocking off the characters because I'm a bit zoomed out right
I
now.
thought you can see that. No, right.
DM can see everything.
Yeah, I can see everything.
See us all.
No, that was Jericho again. Didn't need to give Jericho 2 turns. Jesus Christ.
I think he deserves to give. He deserves 2 turns.
Right, that was a 2 for Claude. Claude goes last
Yes.
at this rate.
That's fine.
And here we go again,
I'll
ladies and
seduce it
gentlemen.
anyway because he's the slut.
12. Okay.
Don't forget to put it in the order.
Add turn.
Don't worry, he'll do that.
Alright, so it's far away. I need to put out all my long range shit.
Settings.
Oh my god!
Sorry,
I'm
did you
fine.
mean Eldritch Blast?
That too, and also I could probably, if I want to, use my crossbow. But why would I use that when I've got Eldritch Blast?
Anyway. Okay, so Rela, you're up.
I keep forgetting I have a crossbow. Does anyone want this shit?
I'm not afraid anymore. I'm a big boy.
That's a hit.
Ah, big girl! Mama didn't raise no bitch.
And then I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm a pot shot.
Pogwai. Hello, my friend.
11 damage from a pot shot, boys.
Nice, nice. Getting a bit annoyed that he's now got an arrow wedged in one of his loose boulder sockets. He's a bit
I used to be an adventurer like you. Until
I took an arrow to
the
the
knee.
boulder socket.
Oh.
So next
Oh,
up,
yeah.
oh, nice, 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 nice.
Okay.
We get to try.
Nice, nice.
Wasn't a sip of tea. It was a sip from a flagon of tango. Right.
Okay. Do you want to explain what he can do on combat, or
Someone explain that would be
Right.
nice.
You have.
Smack it till it dead.
I'll leave it to Richard. He'll probably be able to do this a lot easier.
Okey-doke. Okay. There's a few
Smack it
things
till
you
it
can
dead.
do on your. No, Gemma. I mean, yes, but no.
Smack it till it
There's
dead.
a few things you can do on your turn of combat. There's an action, a bonus action, and then there's movement. You can do all three.
Fuck you, Renee.
Okay.
Basically, on the action is on your list of on your character sheet, you can see the actions you can take.
Action.
So like you can shoot it with a crossbow, or you can shocking grasp it, or
Hit it with a
unarmed
hammer
strike.
or your gauntlet.
Basically an action that you can take. Then a bonus action is something that's quicker, but you can do it before or after your action,
Or movement.
but you can only do one.
Okay.
Then there's movement. Movement, you
literally,
have a maximum movement speed. Is on your.
Don't
is on
worry,
your
Isaac,
character
she
sheet.
can't ban you.
You'll see, like you've got 35 feet of walking speed, so you can basically move 35 feet total on your turn. So that
Okay.
means like you could move 10 feet before your attack, and then 10 feet after, to try and move in, hit something, and move out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But you,
Do
yeah,
any
and so you got your attack. Like a recommendation I'll make though, is for this turn, what you might want to do, because you're not sort of used to all the combat mechanics and shit, just move here as part of your movement and shoot it with your crossbow.
Yeah. Also, can I just quickly say you can literally do any thing first. You can move first. You can bonus action first. You can action first. Then you can do anything
I'll be back
after,
in 2 seconds.
after that. Correct, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to roll my crossbow.
Yeah. One another thing, because
First off-
Renee was saying it before, you can do auras as well.
First
So you
off,
know how you were doing the arrow.
you don't roll damage immediately. You do a D20
Yeah, to see
Plus-
if I hit it.
plus your dex.
Yeah,
Plus-
the hit roll.
For him, it's +4.
If you're using the crossbow, you would roll 1d20 plus 4.
Okay.
Because you can see on your character sheet, you can see the crossbow, its range, the hit DC, and then damage. So the hit DC is what you add to the d20 roll to see if it hits or not.
Okay.
So let's see.
Right.
That's a hit.
22, that hits. Then you roll your damage, which is 1d8 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Also, just so you're aware, you have to keep an eye on how much ammunition you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 1. Okay.
Currently, for bolts, you have 40.
Well, he now has 39.
You got that one. But
No, I'm
it's
just
like,
letting you know.
just sort of keep, because remember how I said before, you can collect them out later, just keep track of how many you've used. Type of deal.
Unless Nick says they're broken, assume you can always collect them.
Oh no, there's a thing in the bolt thing. Don't worry about it.
Is there?
Yeah, just
Think
don't
that's
worry
the
about
right
it. We talked about it later.
Yep.
Before. You can look at the bolts.
Wait,
There you go.
that's
But
right.
I'll give you a tip for your to make it a bit easier to figure out ranges of things. If you click on the token like you did to move it, and hit the little gear, it'll bring up a bunch of stats.
Left
There's
click, by
aura-
the way.
Yeah, left click on it. You have to be in the select mode
Actually, no,
rather than
right
arrow
click,
mode.
sorry. Right click on it.
Right click on my character.
Yeah, on your
The gear.
character, and then click the little gear.
Okay.
There is at the bottom of that list. There's 2 auras,
Yep.
Aura?
and yeah. And basically, what I recommend is, if you want, you can basically change Aura 1 or Aura 2, whichever one you feel like. Change that to the range of your attack. So then you can see a circle, and then anything in that circle you can hit.
Okay.
Just makes it a bit easier rather than having to draw arrows every time.
Okay.
I am gonna ask. Can you not use red? Try to use like just
Yeah, as well.
white to
Use
white
grey
or
or white.
white or greys because it appears on the stream, and it messes up, and they all overlap.
Yeah, that's why I think for attacks at least I only use the aura.
So-
I only use the attack range aura when I need to attack something.
So try and keep the colors of them quite dull. Like right now, I have a really bright white, so that might need changing because you can't see the map for it.
It's okay, I'm about to turn them off.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works. You just set both yours to yellow, Renee.
No, I just turned both of mine off.
Oh, fair, because I
Mine's
have.
yellow.
Okay. Anyway,
Mine's red.
that is Jericho's
one.
turn done, and we're keeping his special tool hidden for now. By the looks of it.
For now, yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Next up is
don't worry about it.
Avril's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm because I couldn't do it before the fight. Just like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna yell it now, and then attack him. but just in sort of primordial, just like, if you want to just give up your corn now, that would be great. And then I'm gonna shoot him with firebolt.
Okay.
I'm
to
gonna
hit.
No, that's
talk
the damage.
back. I'm gonna talk back to him and go corn.
That was the wrong thing.
Core.
That was the right thing.
Oh, I thought you said corn, as in like.
Yes, I want him to give us corn.
Unfortunately,
don't know.
Amazing.
I don't know your life. Like, okay.
I do not hit. Yeah,
you
that's
don't
fine.
hit. Up next is my turn. I'm just double checking the monster.
Are you conferring with the monster as to what it would like to roll?
No, just seeing if it had
Yeah,
anything
He's asking
else.
the monster what attack it wants to do.
Okay.
It's a hard life decision, you know.
What damage does that thing of yours do, Rix?
Which
What thing? Oh,
which
yeah.
thing?
Touchy spell.
Touch
Oh,
you on the.
shocking.
This is getting more and more
Shocking is
interesting
1d8.
as the moment goes
Shocking.
along.
It's 1d8.
Either way, it's 1d.
No, type.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. It's not.
Crossbow
okay.
is piercing, which is the type of damage he just dealt.
It's fine. Right. Elemental's turn. Elemental is. I gotta check his fucking movement speed again, the motherfucker. 30 feet.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These were the things Sean
Three,
meta-gamed against
4,
last time.
5,
Don't
6.
no, shush. Don't
Ooh. I can't go for the guy. Oh wait, actually, 1, 2.
Oh, I'm
3,
fucking genius.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very
6.
humble.
The element is gonna beat up the pregnant lady, isn't it?
Was gonna aim for the pregnant lady. Unfortunately, cannot reach the pregnant lady.
Good.
It can't run fast enough.
It gets to here, and actually
Well,
can't
it
hit
can always
anyone.
stand there if it would like.
It kind of runs and then goes,
Correct.
wait, what was it doing again? It kind of scratches at its head going, looking round at you all. And up next is Water Lady.
Eldritch Blast!
Okay,
That scared the shit out
We
of me.
casting
What
what-
are you expecting?
right, are we casting... Wait, no, that's your damage, Gemma. You need to... You have to see if it hits first.
Gemma got a little bit over-enthusiastic there.
Right, so roll your spell to hit. There we go, that's a good person. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Oh god.
With one of them clipping your pregnant boyfriend, one of them straying a bit towards the pregnant boyfriend, but
Like a girlfriend at this point.
Yeah, it's a
It
girlfriend.
doesn't matter at
fair,
this rate.
fair.
At this rate, it's going to be a dead
Doesn't it
person.
technically never matter?
No,
doesn't
it
matter.
doesn't
of
matter.
opinion.
Yeah. What do you think if you look at my character sheet? It
But
says
unfortunately-
male by choice.
Unfortunately, the strumming of your lute didn't quite, despite the thing being 10 foot in front of your face, didn't quite hit this time.
You know what I think? Why I missed?
Why?
Because you suck.
Because I don't think I tuned it properly. 1 minute. I'm gonna start tuning my lute.
Anyway,
This thing must be out of tune. Just
hell's
yeah,
up.
a string's loose somewhere.
Speaking of the pregnant changeling, hell, you're up.
Dex save.
careful. You're not
please.
just fighting on your own now.
Dex save. Needs to beat 13.
You're
Okay.
playing for two.
Yeah, you got to keep two people safe now.
1 and 1/10. Or whatever it is these days. I don't know.
15. Oh no, 8.
15.
8.
8. 11.
Let me confer with
Damage.
my fucking...
Acid
unfortunately.
damage.
Okay. So it takes that damage. Now kind of swings its head in your direction, looking at you a bit more.
Before that happens, I'm going to go
Just gonna move.
20 feet this way.
No, he...
Fly away from everyone else.
Sean, in all
Bigger
fairness,
target.
at the same time as you moving, he can still swing his head round to grunt at you.
Oh, I know.
Still look
But
at you.
it's a simple matter of fact of you have a bigger amount
Right.
of people here
Gemma.
who can do more damage.
Claude's up.
Blood! Okay, so what is...
Claude has no buttons programmed in, just gonna note. We have
Okay.
To roll the dice
So you're gonna have to...
Let me just find him 1 second. Where is he? Where?
Yeah, while Gemma's figuring that out, this is a fun time. We're gonna scare the Panda Man because we have Satan shooting off black fire, some dude throwing acid at rocks, a small elf shooting arrows, and a water lady trying to shoot magic at things.
It's fine, Rix. I think on your next turn we should unveil your mystical pool.
Roll for mental breakdown.
Yes.
The
do
panda
that.
man looks at you completely unconcerned, like this is a typical day for him.
Just like, okay, this is what's happening now. Okay.
Yeah, that works. That's enough range for it. Right. I know he has a slash attack at least.
I can use the same dice because it's +5 to hit.
Yeah, so you roll a d20 plus 5.
Yeah, so I could just use the same dice, can't I?
Yeah.
Is your spell
Yeah.
attack a plus 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Close attack
that's
plus
just
5
that's a
to
hit.
5.
I think
But
you
you're
rolled
gonna
the
have
wrong- I
had
think
to
you
move
rolled
him
the wrong
first.
dice, Gemma.
No, to hit.
Yeah, to
For
hit.
spell
No,
attack.
for this one, sure. But for your
The
spell,
spell attack
for your
is
spell
plus
before, you didn't.
No, she
No,
did.
I used Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast is +7.
Yeah, I'll just blast the +7.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I
Oh, yeah.
+5.
I think her things on here need updating because I think she may have
Okay.
leveled last time round.
whatever then.
Okay.
Anyway.
Whatever. Well, just Nick, just change it for her while she's doing this.
Oh wait, I did press the wrong button.
Okay.
Anyway, the point is, he hit.
He hit. So roll his damage for me, please.
Then I roll 1d6 plus 3. I'm gonna copy that so I don't have to keep typing it. Oh shit!
You just need to make a
I
word.
can't reach my stubby arms.
You need to make a word document of all your rolls.
2.
So that's 5. Okay. He looks a bit like the elemental now looks like he's starting to flake a little bit.
Yay!
So he's-
Flaky boy.
He's dribbling rocks all over the place.
Can an Earth Elemental even dribble rocks?
Just like some rocks are falling.
Why on my screen, that dice looks like it's on the
16
perfect
is a
balance
miss,
between-
despite it being right in front of you. Steps back. Right.
Let me just.
Roll to hit.
But if I'm going to use the thing I think about using, surely it won't work because it's made of rock.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
it's just do it.
Fair enough.
Just,
Nick, have you got an image for the Earth Elementals or no?
Is it? What kind of? Is it? Am I adding anything onto it or?
no, it's just the distance that is increased by your item.
Okay.
So he's just using the same thing.
Yeah,
it's
so
a +4. It's a +4.
Using shocking grass. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So roll to hit for me, please.
Don't forget when you use the attack, describe to everyone what they see you doing.
Okay. So it's
Well, roll to see if it hits first, and then if it doesn't
Yeah.
hit, I'll do the describing bit because it'll be funny.
is rolling to hit +4 though. That's what
Yes.
I'm asking.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
because you're just doing the shocking grasp attack. It's the exact same.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Okay, unfortunately that is a fail. But what
Damn.
what everybody sees is because you notice you kind of heard him call out the shocking grasp, but you from the magical knowledge of the people that know the magic, they know he has to be rather close for that spell. But as you see him attack, he kind of holds out his arm, and the gauntlet that is on his hand kind of fires forward, but kind
Yo,
of
was that
shot his
fucking
hand.
mage hand?
though kind of
Nah.
droops because it missed.
Just
Just that. The next part you see is just him cranking it back in. Like,
Everyone has
I
performance
think it's
issues.
you just
You're too far away. Fuck off. I'm the
I'm
other
just
side of
making
the
that
rock
joke
element.
because I can.
but anyway, but yes. Specifically, he has a extendo gauntlet.
Thanos could never.
And it's not quite on it's not quite mage hand, Renee. There's like a metal extendo stick thing between the hand. It's like one of those
He's
punching
Inspector
things,
fucking Gadget.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Inspector Gadget.
Pretty much.
He is an artificer.
Go-Go
after all.
Gadget shocking grasp.
Sean,
Hmm.
a D4, please.
Well, it's not exactly
Eat
metagaming.
shit, no, it is.
It is
That's
because
metagaming.
he hasn't decreed what his class is. He never said. Nobody ever asked.
Metagaming is something.
metagaming.
D4.
To me, that's not metagaming, so I didn't think it was that bad.
Too late.
You only took 1 damage anyway. But yes,
Oh,
making making notes that haven't been declared by the character or in game is metagaming.
Basically, if your character wouldn't know it, you don't know it.
Because everyone kept metagaming back when we started about me being a changeling.
Yeah, but that was back when we started.
Jericho is shocked.
And plus, we didn't actually use it in character most of the time. And now,
Yeah.
and
I'm
now
not
we've
using it in character. I'm
You are
literally
now.
just stating he can be. This is out of character.
still too bad.
My point still stands.
You took the damage, suck it up.
I'm taking the damage and I'm
It-
accepting
right,
the damage.
okay,
I'm just saying.
right, yeah,
everyone should be
okay.
careful of that rule.
The rule only came into play after that one incident with you, Sean.
Yes, but remember, I wasn't metagaming just then. I'm literally just stating a fact.
I know
Out
it
of
was
character
it
that
was
will not
I know,
influence.
but it was kind of me pointing out.
Well, you already pointed this out last session.
No, that the
Yo,
rule
Put
exists.
it down.
I'm
Walk
putting it
away.
Right.
Anyway, it's Avril's turn.
Okay. Well, because I did it last time, I'm gonna do it again. Just like in Primordial again. Just like, well, I'm guessing that's a no on the core then, and then shoot him with Firebolt again
You just go.
and miss. Does
No,
that
that's a
miss?
hit.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's a hit.
So
Firebolt.
17's a hit.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
So that's an
Well, I
18.
just learnt that from having rolled low a 16 and not hitting. You rolled a 17 and hit.
Okay, so he is looking a bit crumbled. He gets a bit knocked back from that shot.
He's a crumbly boy.
Give him the middle finger as he gets knocked back.
Up next, unfortunately, he's gonna go for the closer thing.
Good.
So he's gonna swing for Claude.
Take a half step forward and try
No!
to punch him
He's
in the
taking the
face.
hit from me, Claude. What a lad.
He's a good lad. He's a good demon.
He hits Claude.
It's okay, Claude. Don't worry about it, Claude. Walk it off.
Claude, did you just get down, Mr. Presidented me?
How much
Uh,
damage you take?
Claude takes 15 damage.
Oh.
Oh, Claude.
That's some big boy damage.
And then, speaking of which, Claude's mistress is up.
Yeah, I am. Alright, we're gonna do this correct this time. Fuck.
Okay, still badly tuned.
Oh man.
She strums away, and the Eldritch blasts kind of go upwards.
All you hear is bleep 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 bleep. Like, you know, that little
Just
ding, ding, ding.
I'm glad I didn't launch myself into the air like I was planning to do.
Now it's Hell's turn,
Um,
who has perfect line of sight, clear of anything.
Dex save lightning bolt, please.
Okay. That's lightning damage, yes?
Yes, lightning.
Okay, so
if
dex
it's
save.
thunder, I'll know. And I won't actually be using my thunder attack if I'm playing this right.
Shoot him with the magic boy.
That'll be an
Failed.
8.
Fail.
Okay.
Hold on. What? What's the 0 success?
0 successes. Okay, roll it again.
Um,
In testing with Rix, there was a bit of a problem.
8 successes. What is this?
But all the things are above you.
It's because he's rolling whatever the fuck is bigger than 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean.
Idiot, you're rolling the wrong thing.
Okay, I'm trying to use the dice roller, but it's apparently not working. I'll
What are you
just.
trying to do?
There's a dice roller thing.
Yeah, but you have to
Don't
be...
worry about it.
Okay, this next roll is the actual roll.
Just do the fucking commands.
I was trying to find a quicker way to do it.
No.
Quick away is the
Take a
command
shortcut.
buttons you've put in.
I don't have a command button for this.
Oh.
40 damage, by the way.
Okay.
Make a command button for it.
Okay, so the elemental does it come from
Light.
you or from above?
For me,
Okay.
it's like literally, I'm just raising my left hand and just
So-
out, just bursting it out,
Right.
and it's slightly
Light,
So-
lightning. Is it a line between you and it,
literally a 5-foot line going
Sean?
all the way to it.
Sean,
Yeah,
use your arrow.
I can't at the minute because it's currently hidden.
No, you
Literally.
can still use it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Like only Nick needs to see it.
so
it was
it's.
more of
I was just asking if it came from you or from above, because there are some
Came
spells
from
that
me,
call
literally just me outwards,
Okay.
120 feet.
it. Okay. So 1 second. Draw me a 120-foot line from where you are.
I'm gonna have to zoom out for that. Hold on.
But anyway, what everyone else sees is this.
I don't have enough zoom for that at the minute.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine. I just wanted to see if you hit anything else.
Probably hits the mountain behind it at least.
But he
100 foot is roughly this way.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
but like
you,
isn't that,
you don't
that,
hit much.
That
You don't
bottom
hit
part of the
anything.
mountain like here.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
it's
He doesn't hit anything.
Literally, I thread the needle between.
Oh, you fucking threaded the needle. Okay.
I threaded the needle like this.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Good job.
so what everyone else sees is this bolt of lightning come shooting from the direction of hell, and then it pierces the shoulder of the elemental, and his entire arm explodes.
Fuck yeah.
And you just hear, yeah, go fuck yourself.
You couldn't have come up with a better one line than that.
I can't.
Anyway,
come up with a
up next is Claude,
Are you kidding me?
It's not
Claude!
a hell.
which just got showered in rocks, but
He's
Don't
fine.
worry about it.
Technically,
Don't worry about it.
no one did from the angle, but yeah.
Sean. Oof,
Big boy hit.
big boy hit for Claude.
Wait, why
massive
does
hit.
Claude have a +5?
Because he
'Cause it
isn't
is.
+5 on his slash anyway.
Fair enough.
8.
Claude uses slash. It's super effective.
A bit more of the elemental flakes away. And
Oh, I will shindle.
up next is Reela.
Yep, sorry, just insulting my Monk.
That's a hit.
You know what time it is, boys?
Oh god.
Chico time.
It's Beyblade!
Oh, close enough. Anyone's mistake.
13 damage. And then
And it is it's still standing, but it's now teetering
I'm still
quite a bit to the point it's
And you.
it's still standing to the point of, you know, the Bastion sit emote?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's slunk down like a little baby.
It's just done that. It's just gone thunk, dunk.
Yeah, I'm just test drawing something. Ignore this roll. Okay, I figured it out now.
Okay. Right, anyway. Up next is Jericho again. Is he
Go
still there?
Master Shifu.
Alright, little Panda Man wants to can he do Thunder Wave?
Yes, Panaman can Thunderwave.
Go Shifu.
Is that a roll to hit or is that a... I can't remember.
It says con 12.
Con save.
It's a con save. Okay.
And I
15
do
foot
that.
cube in front of him.
Right, so I gotta beat a 12.
It's from out from him.
Yeah, I know. It's still 15
I
foot cube.
do what exactly?
You don't
So I
have to.
do-
You don't have to roll right now. It's me that's having to roll,
Yeah, it hits him.
and
That misses.
that's a miss.
You said 12.
That is very much a big boy, not affected at all.
That's you think you
Half
can
damage.
move me?
Half damage.
Okay, so it's half damage. What's the damage roll for it?
Thunder.
It is 2d8, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
2d8 thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your 2d8s.
Renee,
Yeah.
if you haven't already, look in general.
Okay. Right. Here's how this goes.
Cool.
So, newbie, because of
Yes.
because it's the same sort of thing. It's coming from the cartridge you already have installed in the hand.
Okay.
So he holds out his hand again. This time it doesn't extend, but there is a pulse of electric energy that blasts out from it, doesn't quite hit the target, but hits it enough to completely explode the elemental.
Beginner's luck. Puh.
This is not.
So
That was
7 damage kills it.
that was Thunderwave, yes.
Fucking dead.
Yeah.
Thunderwave.
Is it
Thunderwave.
thunder damage?
Yes.
Thunder damage, yeah.
I will say this now: they are vulnerable. That's
Very close.
that's why he blew it up. That's why it blew up.
So 7
Yes.
damage plus whatever it was. That.
Well, I mean, it's essentially just
Just-
a sound explosion, so yeah.
Yeah.
So you just completely exploded the elemental. To which,
You essentially got like a really powerful subwoofer and just boom,
Boom.
blew him up.
Jericho's gonna do a little dance.
Do the fucking happy dance. Do the dance from Kirby when he wins the level.
Richard, that's really
That's
showing
right, exactly.
your age too.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Which is old, dude.
Richard is old, dude.
You're all old.
Back in my day.
Hey, Sean, how about you eat shit?
I'm the youngest here. I can say what I like.
anyway, so I'm assuming
Got to be underneath the age.
I'm
of 20.
assuming people kept their eyes out for what they're after.
The cause?
Okay, so let's see how many scatter. Oh Jesus!
Do we have an
Scatter!
instant quest complete?
No, but
15.
I'm gonna do a thing for this one.
Oh no.
Can
It was
I-
explosion. So there,
Oh,
there,
I'm dropping squares.
there, and there.
Oh, nice.
It exploded into 5 separate
Yoink.
cores.
Not bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and grab this thing.
grab this one.
Yoink.
And Sean can
Sean.
grab.
Sure dead.
I like how everybody. It's like with the fucking Dragon Balls, everybody just goes for one.
Yeah.
Sean's dying.
Wait, is
Oh,
this
my
an
God,
elemental?
dying.
Sector.
Yes. No, that's
Hello?
not an elemental.
People,
That's the
Yes, Sean, hello.
I'm alive still. My balls
Hello
didn't die.
from the other
So-
side.
I'm assuming everybody collects the elementals, they all convene at one person, and they go into the person's inventory that keeps taking them into their inventory.
Richard.
Come on, fucking bring him over here. Give me the cause. Or I'll have to threaten all of you and make you give me the cause.
Have the core. And now, I would
Those
like,
two.
good sir, please, to pot shot whatever the fuck this is.
You know what that is.
wow.
That's the
Can I
thing
down
you...
Mr.
Yeah, we saw it
President?
earlier. It's
No,
the
no.
Longhorn.
Wait, that's the Longhorn? Then I take it back.
Also, for the sake
No.
of everybody, because you haven't seen them...
21.
1 second. This is what you just exploded.
Ooh, big rock husband.
That looks a bit like
Big.
going. That looks like the thing.
You
Right there.
just blew
That's
it.
what- they roll at you. Like
Yeah.
all of its movement, it was just fucking rolling.
It's faster if
So
you
it
roll.
fucking Sonic the Hedgehog's over.
Sonic
here.
the Hedgehog rolls.
Sonic Hedgehog, the cartoon or the movie?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we don't talk about the
Yeah.
movie. The movie doesn't exist.
Yes, you're right.
Did y'all put Earth cores in as a thing?
I
No.
don't...
that's it.
I haven't yet.
I think it's custom. Okay.
I don't think
custom.
that...
Nick.
Custom.
Let
So everyone had
21.
cores, right?
Pun?
Yes,
Nine
everyone
plus
Everyone
had
had me their
cores.
cores. Good.
Yes.
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 Ah, mother. Okay.
I roll a 9 plus 10
Roll 20.
on stealing a Longhorn.
Yeah, apparently my role to get down Mr. President Reela before she ran off went unnoticed.
Yeah, because you suck.
I'd already moved, so eat shit.
So...
Nick's like, I can't keep giving her animals.
No, I was looking at something else, sorry. Fucking hell. I kind of can't refuse that.
You can refuse it. You can refuse it. You are the DM. You have the power.
Another.
No,
Look
I
at that-
haven't...
But look at that roll, though.
DJ Khaled, another one.
It's not a nat 20 though. It doesn't matter.
This
Yeah, but
drink,
it's still
I like
820.
it. Another.
Can I try and shoot it in the eye? I have a crossbow
don't.
to try and.
No! I will body block you!
Why
No,
would you
no.
do the things that you do? Stop it.
No. Is this a thing you wish to do?
Like, are you actually shooting this thing?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't do it. You will not have a fun time. She has a dragon.
I have a dragon, Rex.
He has not got a dragon.
That isn't in the vicinity
It's
right now.
circling us in the sky right now, Sean. It has been this entire time.
Fine.
I
I
never
will
said we
summon
don't
it.
have it.
Nothing
I
about
said
this.
it isn't a dragon.
Thing anyway.
It is a
You're
dragon.
shooting it anyway?
We're
Oh,
shooting.
God.
Anyway.
Roll to hit.
Hold on. I need to hold
We're
on.
gonna have another Kita. Goddamn.
Wait,
Hold
what
on.
happened to Keeda?
First of all,
What is
let me
Keeda?
The
just
fact that she has a tamed creature that wants to kill someone in the
let
party.
me just summon this.
Question. Where is Keeda? Did you
Keeda
delete
will be
on
here
his
in a
arm
sec.
still.
I don't know how to summon them onto the playing field. How do I call him?
Just basically click the box and drag it onto the screen.
That's Hannibal.
Yeah, I
What
know.
was
I dragged Hannibal on as a sort of example.
I don't have
What
anything like
box?
that.
You know, in the journal pages,
Yeah, it won't let me.
you see familiars and pets. You have
No.
the thing, right?
Yeah, it
not
just won't let me
you.
bring them to me.
Just literally click on the name and drag it. Like click and hold and drag the name, and then you can drag it onto the thing.
I don't
There you go.
have my thingy.
That's because we
You don't
haven't.
have your
It
thing?
hasn't been created yet.
Can you put my thingy onto me, please? I'd like to summon him from the depths of hell. Otherwise, I'll just summon Brian.
Did you
As a
delete?
standard.
Did you delete him?
Thing.
Well, yeah, because that's how I got rid of Keto last time.
Okay. Pull out a Brian for now.
Brian!
Brian's a placeholder. Brian fucking swoops down.
No, I put Brian where I wanted him.
Oh, Brian. Brian.
Well, he's Bernard, but it's Brian for now because it's his icon.
Are you sure that's the right icon?
Yeah. Oh no, it needs to be a. Yeah, no, that's.
It's a fucking. It's a fucking.
See, if she didn't delete the
Nidhogg.
other one, I could have remembered.
It's a Nidhogg. Is Bernard.
Yeah, it's Nidhogg. It was the other thing that's like a Wind
Is it?
Rider.
Yeah,
The same size.
Bernard's smaller.
No,
Really?
they're the same size.
Is it?
I just
Same
pulled.
size.
Yeah.
I just pulled
Okay.
a Nidhogg.
Well, this
Okay,
is not
that's cool.
Brian.
This is not Brian.
This is the not Brian.
Not Brian, Keita, and me are all gonna body block the shit out of my new friend.
Just like
Don't make
puts
me-
hand out,
don't make me
suddenly
shout.
dragon appears.
Don't make
No, he pulled out his crossbow. He was gonna crossbow shoot it.
Jericho, I'd really like to advise you against shooting the things I'd like to keep.
Yeah, too bad Jericho's gonna shoot anyways.
Stick a crossbow in
You're
my
gonna try and
child's
shoot
arse,
through the
and I'm
dragon,
shoving
okay.
my stick
Yeah.
where the sun don't shine, dear.
Nah, let it happen.
No,
It'll
no,
be
no,
fun.
wait.
It'll be a learning experience.
Real quick, so Nick, what are you using as a thing for Nidhogs? A base for Nidhogs?
You-
Because
you
I
should-
need his
you
armor
should-
class.
You should be able to just
Yeah.
add Nidhogg to your.
Yeah, you can
creature.
add
have one.
Nidhogg to your creature list.
You have one.
You have
on your
one.
creature list. Beast companion.
okay.
DNL Nidhogg. You have one.
It's like this is the Wind Rider dragon thing, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not an actual.
Yeah, but it
Wind
doesn't
Rider,
have
but it looks
info.
the same. What on the Nidhogg at the top of your beast companion list?
Hold on. Hold on.
Armor
Oh.
class is 19, Renee.
Thank you.
Okay. You're being told to
Hit
roll it
points is
anyway.
103.
Roll it. Roll
Roll
to
it.
hit. If you're still wanting to shoot
If
the
you're still
bolt.
planning to shoot the crossbow through the dragon to the
Yep.
thing,
That's
it.
fine.
D20
That's what-
plus
roll your
4.
hit.
Yep.
D20 plus 4. Miss.
It just bounces
Not
the fuck
only
off.
miss,
No, it fell.
just
It cut.
bounces off.
He didn't pull the latch back far enough, and it kind of just drops out of the crossbow.
Oh, dear me.
Or he just didn't load the crossbow properly and it was just half in. So it
Nah,
came down.
didn't even load the crossbow. Just pulled the trigger.
Forgot to reload the crossbow.
But literally forgot to reload.
But anyway, while all this has been going on, Hell feels a kick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh damn.
No,
Do
just
you
going into
understand
fucking
how
labour.
having... No, Richard, that's not labour. That's not...
Whatever.
Oh,
Renee?
men!
Renee, do you doubt that Nick would try and make fucking Sean go into labor right now?
I know, but if any of you just say that's labour, I'm gonna punch you.
Oh, I felt a
I
kick.
wasn't gonna
The
say
baby's
it.
coming.
no.
Yeah.
No. If I was going to say he's gone into labour, I would have said the words, Hell looks down, looks up and goes, I've pissed myself.
That could happen in any situation.
Okay, that's fine. Like I didn't know where you were going, so I was just like, oh shit, this is going to happen right now.
In the middle of a field.
In the middle of a field.
Mary,
Surrounded
Mother
by
Mary
rubble of a
did
rock
it.
elemental.
I don't see why he's like hell couldn't.
But no, he feels a slight kick.
Oh god.
And but that is all.
I go over to the river
Well,
and just shove my head in the water for 5 seconds.
actually-
just to,
Why would you do these things?
Actually,
trying to wake myself up out of this nightmare.
That's not all. As he's over at the water and like splashing his face to think this is a nightmare, he hears a voice that he's familiar about hearing. Just go, "Oh, honey, it's not a nightmare."
I just scream at the top of my lungs, just shut the fuck up. No one asked for your input.
I'm just gonna give Sean a fucking sideways glance, and I'm gonna go stop this fight between the other two fuckers.
Her dad's stepping up.
Y'all know exactly what I'm gonna do, Nick. I'm gonna tap my right hand on Jericho's shoulder, and 2 chains wrap around him.
Oh dear.
Strength save me, please, Jericho.
Roll.
I feel it's not gonna be able to.
Is it a save? I think it's a save. So yeah, that's fine.
Save.
It's a strength, so it'd be
It's a strength
I'm trying to find the number he has to beat, but yeah.
D20, yeah.
D20
Plus strength.
plus. Oh, it's +0 for you, so yeah, just a D20.
Honestly, mood. I have a +0 strength too.
I think it's just regular strength, not even a modifier, not even a save.
Yeah, no.
I accidentally shut Lost Adventurers roll 20, so just give me a hot second to load back.
You're stuck, wrapped in chains.
You are now wrapped in chains. This is not a common occurrence for the party members, but other things get wrapped in these chains.
I mean, technically, it did
So-
happen to Rila that one time when she was sleeping underneath my flying
Yeah.
hammock.
No,
So-
Yeah, I
it
got
also happened to
hammered.
Orly when she tried to play the Despacito.
So
too.
I hope you're
But
not a
I only used
germaphobe.
one of them then.
Yeah,
Excuse
It is-
me?
Nick.
Jack looked at the chains very concerned.
Yeah, Nick. Whilst this is happening, Hell is just looking at the water as if he might just force his head.
He
to
might just
stay.
fucking drown himself.
Yes.
Please.
You might want to go comfort your girlfriend.
No,
No, as in please do.
no. Now he's done that because of the mood. Now he does look down and notice a wet patch.
Oh shit.
I just dunk my head
Did
under
that
the
go the
water.
way you planned it? Bet it didn't.
So you now everyone else that because they're a bit away now actually hears a scream come from Hell, and it's not a scream you normally hear from him.
You've actually not heard Hell scream ever.
Well, there you
So-
go.
Then perish.
Y'all
I don't.
fucks might want to check on him or something, you know?
Jericho's
I'm busy with a Pac-Man.
Jericho can't
You
move.
can't
He's
move.
in chains.
You can't move. Get back over here.
Crawl of his head, like, just like on the floor, like
Good
You
lord.
I'm in a
you
lock.
are literally tied to my arm
Te-
right now.
a teleporting.
Not Brian.
onto your arm. Never
You
mind.
okay, buddy?
I'll stay chained to your arm.
I'm just gonna look over, just like, what the fuck? To the other fuckers.
I'll let Nick handle this because he obviously has stuff he wants to say.
No. I was just saying. You're the one in labor. You can tell her if you're
Yeah,
okay.
you're going into labor. Act in labor.
I can't do that.
John doesn't,
which
John,
is-
John
haven't
doesn't
you
know how to
tried?
act in labor.
No, wait. You're a man. You don't know how this feels. Literally, your only response is, "It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts."
Yeah.
Jem and me are sat here going, then perish.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna be another mom.
It's not my baby.
this.
I
You're
only
a
have a plan to
stepmom.
deal with this afterwards.
Excuse me.
Do not
Yeah.
murder the baby.
That's not what I was thinking.
Anyway,
You just lost a child.
You're gonna go give the fucking baby to Gerd.
I might, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to roll a d2 to decide. 50-50 chance.
It depends what
Anyway.
the kid is.
so
Yeah, it depends, really.
he's kind of stood. You kind of stood there, holding your stomach not knowing where the pain's coming from.
Here and
It's
there.
just infinite
What's your
pain.
medicine?
Oh god.
Okay.
Anyone else got? Can anyone else be a plus one in medicine?
I
got it
just
too.
I have +4.
You can't medicine
Gemma!
yourself.
It's Gemma. She's the +4 Gemma the midwife. Bye then.
Gemma, help your girlfriend have a fucking kid.
No.
Gemma, you can't say no.
Then perish.
Well, at this point, at this point,
Just
Sean.
dive into the river.
No, no.
Just
Okay.
Oh, what births could work?
Yeah. At this point, Sean has actually sat himself down, and he's because of the baby bump, he's forced to anyway have his legs slightly spread.
No, you can. No, I guess you do cut a man spread for.
So he's there spread, and well, let's just say he was wearing trousers, so they're not actually they're starting to not hold out.
Wait, real quick.
Take them off.
Can I sing "Put That Thing Back Where It Came From"? Also, help me. From Monsters Inc.
You start.
I-
Well, first
No,
off,
that was not. I rolled a 13 in performance.
you come back
Go
over
back to-
here.
I've just got an idea.
No.
Now would be a perfect time for the mansion to turn up.
No. Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. So you start singing, and as you start singing, you see the wet patch on Sean's trousers goes from being just wet to slightly darker in colour.
I
More
just
You've
No.
actually
just
pissed
crawl
yourself.
into the river
No, not more wet. There is now traces of blood.
and just pull off the trousers.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god, it's
Sean's
like
Not
Laurie from The Walking
dilated,
Dead.
bitch.
It's like Laurie from The Walking Dead.
Oh my
No, it's less that he's
god! Carol!
nobody's realised he's Virgin Marrying this.
Yeah,
How,
you're
how
actually
do you
right.
think this works? Real
Don't worry
quick.
about it.
Magic.
This is a magical
Yeah.
birth.
Whatever, dude.
Renee, he is neither female nor a biology person at all. He's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Just let him have this.
No, what I'm more saying here is that
Sean's
female
giving fucking birth.
female female body hell never had sex, as far as I'm aware,
No, never.
and thus
Am I a wet fish?
Yeah.
you never slept
My
with
joke to you.
no, Gemma,
Do you want me to answer that?
Gemma, you never slept with female hell. You
I
slept
never
with male
slept
hell.
with male hell at this point.
You didn't.
Touche.
True.
You tried.
They went
but
on
you
some
failed.
weird dates, and that didn't really.
But
really
anyway,
do
so
it.
Can
one
I have my feet back that I gave him?
Jericho is very concerned with these two people's relationships. They never get together, but somehow the changeling is pregnant.
Yes. Anyway,
You know what?
we somehow get
Like,
past it.
not
Anyway.
Renee, not Brian is still here, right?
You do.
Yeah.
Wait, I just.
I'm
Renee,
just gonna,
explain to
I'll
me what
just
you're
take
doing.
this over here
She's-
and go around
she's
the fucking
singing-
dragon.
she's singing "Put That Thing Back Where It Came From." Also, help me.
Yeah, but
Wait, am I-
she just
Jericho,
explain
get-
to me
get
what you're
here.
doing. That's not how fucking pregnancies work, you idiots.
Let Nick be idiot. Just let him. He'll go quicker.
One, yes, I'm an idiot. But two,
All
he's
you had to do is take one Google search.
he's
5
medically
minutes on Google.
Deuced.
5 minutes.
Anyway.
I'm just quite frankly offended more than anything.
Can someone go over and midwife him so we can get it over with? And then I can
Yes.
stop badly describing
No,
birth.
because you don't deserve it.
Right, Gemma?
You just drag me to the
I like how Claude backed off. It's like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
Claude,
Claude.
Claude can come to the other side of the dragon if he wants.
Alright, go on, Claude.
I'm just dragging my Averin in chains.
I am not upping any of this.
You want to be round this side.
No, it's
not
fine.
method on the other
Right,
side.
Gemma, roll me a
Medicine.
medicine. I want to see how, but this is just to see how badly this is going to go.
13.
Okay,
It could have gone worse. Could have been in that one.
it's an okay.
Worst could be
It's an okay birth. There's no drugs, so he's screaming like fuck. But the baby is born.
What's the baby look like? Fiona goes to the baby, guys.
Like fucking Slenderman.
No, no.
Dragons don't have faces.
Averin,
It looks
can
like
you-
fucking
can you-
Slenderman.
Can you drag me over there?
No,
Pan to see the baby.
I'm a random character create before next session.
Use The Sims.
How
And
about you just do it now?
Do you
No.
have a blanket in your inventory, Sean? It'll take a
No.
little bit.
I have nothing.
but anyway, this is where we're going to end today's session.
Sean had a baby.
Nick,
This one.
why did you make
Balls
this
up.
a thing?
This was terrible.
Nick, what is wrong with you?
You do realise I
Sex
haven't
is all
ended
about
it.
the thing. Sex is all about the
Anyway, so TT for now stream. Talk to you later.